Hello everyone, welcome to summary of first chapter of You Can Win book. Name of chapter is Importance of Attitude. Ability teaches us how we do, motivation determines why we do, and attitude decides how well we do. First of all, what matters the most in whichever work we are doing, that what is inside us. We cannot discriminate on the basis of caste, creed, and color that this particular person has got ability, that he or she will be able to do it, and another one cannot. We need to keep this in mind for sure. Then, whatever we want to achieve, we can achieve it by altering our mind. Attitude matters the most. In a study, it has been found that 85% of whichever job or success we get, it's because of our attitude, and only 15% is cause of intelligence and knowledge. Imagine so much of money we are putting into gaining knowledge and intelligence. Then when our attitude is right, we realize that we are walking on acres of diamond. Whichever work we are doing, we'll try our level best to make sure that we get good opportunity, and in the long run we become successful. Also, we learn to recognize opportunities. There are people, it has been said, no, when you get a lemon, make lemonade out of it. So we have to keep this thing in mind. Also, a right decision at wrong time becomes a wrong decision. We need to wait for right time also. It matters. Grass on the other side always looks greener. This thing you would have faced in every spheres of life. Whomsoever is in government job, they dream of spending their life in private job, and they admire lives that their friends are spending. And those who are in private sector, they are dreaming of government sector. In terms of ladies who are doing job, are professionals, they want to be homemakers and sit and not sit exactly, but take care of their family members and spend quality time with them. And those who are not doing job, they want to do jobs. They feel that having money in their account matters. Rest ghar to chal jata hai. Then is people's comparison. Obviously, as I told you, people compare a lot, especially in India, our country. Somewhere people do compare, and they are not responsible. Somewhere it's in our genes. Our parents start comparing from the very beginning. Once we start going to school, in terms of height, in terms of whether we are getting good grades or not, so somewhere we also learn the same stuff and pass it on to our next generation. Friends, human resources are the most valuable asset that you can ever have. Total quality people. Total quality people are people with character, integrity, good values, and positive attitude. These days, it's very, very difficult to find such kind of people. Great building stands on strong foundation, so does success. There are times what we want some kind of shortcut in our lives, and we just want within a night success in our lives. Friends, this kind of success won't be there for a long time. Hence, we should make sure that whatever work we are doing, we have to give our 100%. We'll try our level best. Rest, God is there. One day, He or she will surely answer us. And whomsoever has made a home, and it's basic common sense. We know that if our foundation won't be strong, a proper hi-fi building, of so many stories, it won't be able to stand over it. So, in terms of our career, also, we have to ensure that we have to work hard, really hard. One day, it has been said, as you sow, so shall you reap. Personal, professional, and social problems are socially interconnected and impact each other. Friends, those people whose personal life is somewhere stable, they have got a loving family. It has been seen that in terms of social as well as professional life also, they do well. I'm not talking about pampering your kids. Or what I exactly want to say is people whose family lives are somewhere stable and there is attachment among family members. They won't have any kind of stress. So whenever they'll be doing any kind of job or they'll be preparing for any kind of exam, their minds will be in peace and they will be able to focus, compared to those families where there is any kind of chaos is there. Friends, our attitude matters on three stuffs: environment, experience, and education. In terms of environment, there are so many factors like our home. First of all, when we take birth, which kind of home we are taking birth in? Our parents, our grandparents, relatives. Then is your school, in which kind of school we are going, what our teachers are teaching, what kind of friends we are having. Then is social environment, people we are meeting, religion, political, sometimes in terms of these spheres also, people do get brainwashed. Then is your experience, what kind of experience you had. Suppose if you get a job, good job with handsome salary in the very beginning of your life, there is probability that you won't be so much into, won't be a the kind of spendthrift. It's pretty obvious. There is probability of yours to be quite extravagant, and you will be like, it's okay, hardly matters. But suppose if you will be struggling so much and you will be getting a good job after 3 to 4 years of struggle, there is probability that you will spend, uh, before spending your money, you will think every time for sure. Then is your education, from which kind of institution you had your education, your alma mater and all. It matters. Schooling is like, in initial days of your life, they build your character, and somewhere it keeps on going in future also. A bit of change is possible, but changing it uh, in full terms is not possible, friends. Then also, it's been said that person of positive attitude is fruit of all season. Whomsoever around us has got positive attitude. Suppose if I'm complaining of anything in front of a person and he or she says, "Arey koi nahi, it's okay, समय है बीत जाएगा," and all, it's pretty obvious I'll enjoy him or his or her company compared to someone, अरे हाँ यार जीवन में तो बहुत कष्ट है, बहुत परेशानी है, क्या करें, परेशानियों का तो कोई अंत ही नहीं है. I also know it's of some time only, but there is a time that we want someone by our side to console us. So it's been said that a good positive character and attitude person is of fruit of all season. Then is positive attitude. Now remember, try to recall someone around you who has got positive attitude. It's pretty obvious. He or she will first of all have a smiling face, and they maintain themselves also, in terms of weight also, in terms of looks also. In terms of looks, I'm not saying putting lipstick and having proper makeup. It's all about having a hygienic and tidy look. Then is the word is pleasing personality. Then is energized. They will be quite energetic, and whenever you will meet them, you will also share the same vibes, and you will feel quite energetic too along with them, and there will be happy, healthy and prosperous life. It's not sure. Yesterday only a doctor who is a dentist in Hazaribagh, he committed suicide and also gave poison to two of his daughters. His wife was somewhere, was not there. Imagine, he was a dentist, he must be having enough money, but he killed his daughters. Such a shame. And there are people who are earning so less, they've got lots and lots of problems in their lives, still they are leading a peaceful life. Then is negative attitude. Once someone has negative attitude, they have quite bitter type of nature. Discontentment is there in all spheres of life. They are not happy. They are like, ye nahi mila, wo nahi mila. Matlab, whatever they'll be getting, they have got complaints. ये मिल जाता, फिर उसके बाद वो मिल जाता. कभी भी they won't be contented for sure. Their life is purposeless. Because once you have a purpose, somewhere you will be motivated, you will be energetic, and you will be quite positive about it. But these negative attitude wale people, they are purposeless. Their self-stress is high as well as of others also, and it leads, meeting them leads to increasing your stress only. They are quite frustrated, and their health is also quite ill. Friends, question is, why don't we change when we know that we should have a positive attitude? What's the problem with us that we don't change? Well, human nature resists change. Charles Dickens once wrote that there was a prisoner. He was in prison for so many years. After so many years, when he was released, again he requested that I want to go to same prison. I don't want to live freely, because in prison he had very limited work to do, but outside he had lots and lots of work to do, and he was so comfortable being in that environment for so many years that he was not ready to be free. Same goes for in terms of birds also, it has been seen. Till now we read about importance of attitude. I hope you liked my video. I'll be covering remaining 12 chapters also day by day, and I request you all to please see action plan day 1 in my shorts video. Thank you. Take care. Bye bye.